So types of accounts. All the accounting heads used in an organizational accounting system are divided into three types. The first one is personal account. The elements or the account which represents persons or organization. It means the personal account is related to with the name of the person, name of the organization, even the owner's name itself, name of the bank. So these are the examples. The second one, we have a real account. The elements or accounts which represents assets that comes under the real account. In the initial state of learning accounting, we can assume real accounts to be those which is related to tangible aspects. Means that we can see and touch. For example, land, building, machinery, cash, all these are the examples of real account. We have tangible assets. So that comes under the real account. So what is the meaning of tangible? Here, which we can touch and see, means capable of being perceived by the senses or the mind, especially capable of being handled or touched or felt. So these are known as tangible assets. Third one, we have nominal account. The element or account which represent expenses, losses, incomes, and gains. Number of expenses we have, number of incomes that we have in the list. When we prepare profit and loss count on the debit side of the profit and loss count, we write all the expenses. For example, rent of the building, repair of machinery, whitewash, gas, fuel expenses, all kind of utilities like internet expenses, water supply, electricity bill, salary to the employees, interest on loan if it is there, and so on. On the right hand side, we write all incomes and gains. Gains from the sale of property or capital assets. Then we have income from tips, income from like interest income. We have a dividend income. We receive discount, that is also income. Sale of goods, that also we will consider on the credit side of the profit and loss count, and so on. So personal, real, nominal, three kind of account we have discussed. And one important thing is that whenever that we will be doing one transaction, means journal entry, then account should be one of these. Account should be one of these three. Any element or account used in an organizational accounting system should be one of these. Thus, we can say that if account is not real or personal, it should be nominal. If it is not real or personal, it should be nominal. If it is not nominal or personal, it should be real. Right? So what is the meaning of this? If I'm saying this is the nominal account, means the rent of the building is a nominal account. It means it is other than personal and real. If I say cash is a real account, means it is other than personal and nominal. If I say this is the personal account, means name of the person, Mr. John. So that will be the personal account as the account which is other than the real and nominal. Rules of counting, the most important part, and the golden rule of accounting is the personal, real, and nominal account. For the personal, debit the receiver, credit the giver. Real, debit what comes in, credit what goes out, and nominal, debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. If you just remember all these three rules and the meaning of personal, real, and nominal, accounting will be very easy. The first step of accounting is in the accounting cycle is After recognizing of the entry, making journal entry. With the help of these rules, you will be able to create journal entry very easily. So types of account in the capital plus liability is equal to assets, we know. So in the accounting equation, we see the capital is here on the left hand side plus liabilities is equal to assets. So capital is what? Capital is directly related to the owner's name, and owner has invested money in this business. So this will be considered as a personal account. If Mr. Shamrao, that is one of the examples that I have taken to make you understand, it means account payable. Account payable. This is also personal account. Cash, real, furniture, real, stock, real, bank, personal. Message Bharat and Company, personal, because bank is also like Punjab National Bank, or maybe some other banks like RBC Bank, Scotia Bank, TD Bank, ICBC Bank, Montreal Bank. When the name of the organization, name of the company is coming, it's a personal account. Name of the organization, Message Bharat and Company, definitely is a personal account. You have noticed that the asset side is made up of real account and liability side is made up of personal account. Normally on the asset side, we see real account and liability side a personal account. Capital account also represent the owner of the business and therefore is a personal account. All other liabilities implies the amount we owe to others may be personal, maybe that we owe money to any person or organization is considered as a personal account. Minimum accounting heads in accounting system. Whatever may be the number of accounting heads, an organizational accounting is divided into three types. So three types of accounts: personal, real, and nominal. So what are the elements affected by transactions? What are the elements which be affected by the transaction? So that is our skill. That skill we will develop here in accounting. This is the art of identifying account type. This is the first step that we are going to make it here. Identifying the account type. Your ability in accounting is directly proportional to your ability in analyzing a transaction and identifying the two elements affected by the transaction. In one transaction, there will be two accounts. What are those two accounts that we will consider it? So this was just introduction about personal, real, and nominal account and the golden rules of related to these three accounts. After identifying the two elements affected by transaction, we identify the type of two element. First, we identify the two elements. It's a personal, real, or nominal, and we write two elements. One is, for example, rent of the building account, other is the cash account. And we will see if this is a rent of the building, this belongs to which account, personal, real, or nominal. If there is a cash or bank cash is given or check is given, this belongs to personal, real, or nominal, and accordingly we will make journal entry. So how we will do this one, that we will learn in the next session.